Okay, we're now again on the Cockster Brook Valley walkabout. As you can see with Millie, I don't think I go anywhere without her now. In my little car rides and my jaunts, jumping in the car, waggling her tail as soon as I put my shoes on. But yeah, this is another view. And this is from the back end of these houses here, either in Louis. I always forget the name of these. There's two cul-de-sacs as you go over the brow of the hill. Blurton Road and down towards Longton Road. And it's either Gwenny's Crescent, I think, or Louis Drive. That's one of them. I think that could be Gwenny's, and then Louis Drive is a bit higher up here. But yeah, this pathway, if I remember right, this was the old pathway before they developed all these walkways here where all the tree lines are at the bottom, in and around the brook itself. But these here, this tree in particular, I would say, is probably as old, if not older than myself, because I do remember these vaguely on the side of this pathway here, which I'm walking. And this will just shoot off to the right here. I'm almost sure there's a cut through to the either one of the cul-de-sacs, or probably both of the cul-de-sacs here, Louis Drive and Gwenny's Crescent. Yeah, and this is one of them here. Yeah, okay. No, not that way, Mill. So that goes into the cul-de-sac. And then we go around the back of. Now, this isn't Louis Drive. I think this is the one that runs side of Dorcas Drive. Or could even be Dorcas Drive. I ain't too sure. It's possibly Dorcas Drive looking at it, if it goes for any length. Come on, Mel, over here. Possibly. Like I say, not 100% sure. But looking at them, council houses, because I'm sure they're all private in Louis Drive and Gwenny's Crescent, so this is going on to Dorcas Drive. So yeah, so this is where we take a left again. Oh, that's a bit of a steepy. But again, all this, it's a nice walk. And here we are undercover. Hey up, what's that? What is that? Sounds like a young'un, whatever it is, but I don't know. See if I can get closer to the source and see it. Ah! What is that? That is a squirrel! I can't believe that's making that noise. I thought it was a bloody bird. It's a squirrel. There it is, climbing through the trees there. Yeah, there. Yeah. I've never heard him make that noise, ever. There you go, look. Crikey. Wow, okay. Right, so we've, as you can see, we've dropped down the bank here quite considerably, and we're on this cutting here, which I've crossed before on the other videos, so, and I'll not walk this way, so we'll continue to walk to the left here. Now this is definitely going round to Dorcas Drive. The saffrock and the pond used to be, and I think that pond has been filled in now. Saffrock tip, that is, where they used to dump all the crocs. Stop this a minute. Right, picking up from where we left off, continuing on this walk. The tree lines are thinning out a little bit now. We're getting closer to the back fences of Dorcas Drive there. I can actually see a fence through there, so those back gardens are a little bit closer to this pathway. Yeah. I would like to come down here in the winter, I've got to say, although we have had some rain over the last week or two. It's caused this bogginess. But I think it'll be quite messy in the winter down here. So I wouldn't opt to walk that way at all. I think the other side's going to be a lot drier. And here we are, coming into the opening, and I would assume we're coming somewhere near to the garages at bottom of Dorcas Drive. We'll see. And as you can probably hear now if I shut my mouth, we have the drone noise in the background of the A50 slip road, A500. Yeah, we're out on the roundabout there, so the garages are down here somewhere. Oh, I can see where we've come out now. Yeah, garages are over to the left, if they're still there, that is. So, looking at this, come here Mel, come on. Looking at this, I don't know whether I can get round the other side. All this area here in front of me, I'm sure it was, yeah, there's bulrushes, so there's still a pond there. Because we used to go in and get the bulrushes and use them as bloody spears when we were kids. Come on. Right, so we knock this off a minute and then pick up when I've got round the other side. Right, let's have an adventure here, because I ain't too sure. This looks like a beaten pathway here, so I'm assuming we're going to be okay to get the other side of the brook and the pool. Here's the bulrush here, look. So yeah, that bank in front of us, well, now we're looking like a thicket and wood. All the trees and the tree line in the background, they are obviously set on a hill. That hill there used to be what they call Saffrook Tip. The crocs have already alluded to that, haven't I, really? And be careful, Mel, these are bloody blackberry thorns. Piggy now, this is rough. Oh, I don't know. I don't want it. Oh, come on. Come on, Mel, are you okay? Wait a minute, I've been seeing this off. This is rough. Okay, unfortunately, I couldn't pave my way through there. Because, trust me, all the pathway was covered in brambles and there's no harm having here. Well, I wouldn't go. I was having trod them down, and then there was loads more in front of me, so yeah. But the pond, it looks like it's still here, because these bulrushes wouldn't be growing, would they, without water? And there's quite a few of them. Right, I'll try and walk around the edge of this then. You're alright here, Mel, there's no thorns down here. Just take that from around your leg. Good girl, in a minute. Oh dad, this is murder. I just don't know, I've got tangled up with this bloody lead. The shortness. In a minute, Mel. Woo! That's it. Let's go. This way, Mel. Good girl. You're alright. This way, Mel. Come on. Good girl. This way, this way, this way. Good girl. Oh my God, it's getting worse, Millie. I don't think it's good, Duck. No, come on. Come on, Mel. Let's go back on the path. Oh, that's a shit house of a piggy thingy, isn't it? Come on. Sorry. When I'm running here, I forgot I was still on video swearing. But that is a shame that doesn't run round there, that path. Something like a clearing. And get us round on the other side there. Never mind. Right, we're going to double back on the track then, because that's the only way. I'm not walking, if I could walk through the street. But I ain't having that, am I? That'll do us. Job done. Part 3 or part 4 of... It's got me breath. It's gone dead tacky. Of the Cockster Brook Valley Walkabout. Wildlife. wildlife, I don't know, park, whatever it comes under. And it is the 16th of August 2023. All done. Thanks for watching. Well, here we are on the 28th of August on a Monday. Overcast again. This is going to be either part 4 or part 5. It's only going to be a short video because I've just come, I would think and suggest it's probably, yeah, it's looking like that. It's an iced point in this wildlife area. This park as I walk here, Cockster Brook Valley. Now I can see why it's called Valley, really. Because it is almost like a valley. The other side of the two humps there, which are centre screen now. Yeah, well, Millie's kind of led the way, and I thought, yeah, okay, I'll keep going with it. It's literally pulled me up the bloody bank. I'm glad it has. I was out of breath by the time I got top of it. But yeah, this is where the rock formations are, which I visited last time I was here, last week. But yeah, I'm going to tag this onto, I think I've made a part 4 of this walk. For seeing all round the actual park as such. It's the 360 pan around, but there, yeah, quite high actually. It doesn't look so high on screen, but it's, trust me, it's quite high. Yeah, that there, that little outcrop would be, I'm into it. I'll stick my flag in it, like I've just, come out the way I'm in, Mill, come on. Climbed Mount Everest. Yeah, this is definitely the highest point because it just juts out a little bit and you can see there's a path. I think there's a lot of people probably come up to this point, kids and what have you. I know kids down there because I've seen them when I've been down there walking the dog. There's the path we've just walked up from there. Whoa, it is quite high. In that monstrosity of a building there, look at it, what a blight on the landscape, and inside of it as well. They're all warehouses. I don't know whose they are. I think it's part of, could be, Trentham Lakes. But yeah, it's a proper monstrosity, isn't it? And beyond that there, centre, and to the right, there'll be the, would it be further over that way, the Britannia Stadium. So yeah, that'll be part of all Trentham Lakes trading area, where they've got all sorts of warehouses and distribution centres. That looks like a distribution centre. It's that bloody big, isn't it? Look at it. That's over towards Blurton High School and that way. It's now the Stanley Matthews Academy. God, what an ugly sight that is. God, it's taking the whole skyline, hasn't it? Anyway, this is nice around here anyway. Thank goodness. Goodness, Anna developed this and scraped all this out and done something with it. It's left it as it should be. That's right, isn't it, Mill? So we can have a walk on it, eh? And enjoy it. Okay, that's it. that's now I would suggest my final video on this Cockster Brook Valley wildlife area walkabouts as I've done over the last couple of weeks. Thanks for looking in. Bye for now.